So that Tel Aviv versus Aston Villa. Of course, there were some demonstrations and protests in Birmingham with the old Free Palestine Brigade, consisting of a lot of lefties, a lot of do-gooders, and supporters on the whole for Hamas, let's be honest. But what I always find so intriguing, they're all there in their groups with their banners and their placards, bullying, harassing, intimidating anybody that has a different point of view from them. And let's be honest, it's rather embarrassing when you get these Free Palestine protesters banging pots and pans outside their house while mum and dad are making dinner. It's just embarrassing, really, and it's stupid. It's funny. They're all there in their big group to Free Palestine. They all managed to get to Birmingham, cause a crowd, get the police out, and they'll be proud of their arrests. How come none of these people have gone out to Palestine to actually help the people and rebuild it? You know, they're not so brave, they're not so courageous, are they? This is what I don't understand, is why aren't any of these people who protest against Free Palestine out in Palestine helping? You see, let's be honest, those protests tonight, that's, I would say, anti-Semitism. We all know it. There's a fine line between anti-Semitism and anti-Israel. You see, a lot of the left love all this because they can hide under that. As far as I'm concerned, this is anti-Semitism. It's just an excuse to get together with your banners. You know, can you imagine if it was a whole crowd run up there wanting to free Israel or go Israel? Can you imagine the uproar? Oh, you'd have the BBC out enforced, certain radio stations with all their champagne socialist lefty presenters on there slamming everything down. But personally, I think it's a disgrace that this country has got to the fact and to the state where these left-wing renter mobs go out in their groups with their placards, intimidating others that don't agree with them or don't agree with a terrorist organisation like Hamas. How have we got to this state in the UK? How is this acceptable? But like I said, bullies in a group, but not one of those group, I bet you, have been out to Palestine in the last couple of weeks to help. And if they have, show us.